The field for the fourth, second division of the Ohio Sire Stakes for 2-year-old trotting colts. 1 Jenga, owned by Julie Lee Lucas, Ray Paver drives. 2 Dust Between My Toes, owned by Wayne Weaver, and the driver is Joe Adamski. 3 Dandy Randy Score, owned by Donald Fisher, and the rangeman is Jeff Fout. 4 Emma Red, owned by R.L. Nelson and Warner Robbins, driven by David Miller. That's a driver change. 5 Odyssey Hall, owned by Debbie Geiler, driven by Sandy Beatty. 6 So Striking, over the Bolyard Farm of Indiana with Jeff Bolyard. And 7 is Bearcat Sabra, owned by Brenda Sugg, Dean Davis. Kurt Sugg will be in the sulky. 7 minutes till post time. Starting gate is underway. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Emma Red between horses takes the lead. The 6 is far back at the start, So Striking. There goes Dandy Randy Score to take early command. Dandy Randy Score on top by a neck. Emma Red is up on the outside. Jenga a nice snug third. Dust Between My Toes gapping fourth, followed by Odyssey Hall up on the outside. Bearcat Sabra and So Striking. Quickly gets back into it. He's about a dozen from the front. Emma Red, the 4, has jumped off stride. Dandy Randy Score has got the top. Jenga is going to be taken along nicely tonight in 29-1. Racing past the stands to the half-mile pole. Dandy Randy Score. Jenga, sensing a slowdown, comes to the outside. Jenga brushes to the front. Dandy Randy Score in second. Amaretta still off stride on the outside. A gap of 5 lengths to Dust Between My Toes. Odyssey Hall comes to the outside. Bearcat Sabra will follow him. So Striking and Amaret back down trotting has got 15 to make up. They're at the halfway point in 1 minute and 1/5. Jenga leads by 2. Dandy Randy Score is in the second, followed by Odyssey Hall on the outside third. Dust Between My Toes skimming the rail in fourth. Ranging up on the outside, Bearcat Sabra coming on between horses So Striking and Amaret. Jenga continues to lead the way. Dandy Randy Score. Here's Odyssey Hall up on the outside. Bearcat Sabra into the flow. So Striking is now moving. They're by 3/4 in 1:32. Around the far turn, Jenga on top. 5 Odyssey Hall is off stride. Bearcat Sabra winds it up on the far outside, and Dandy Randy Score is coming again. Bearcat Sabra with a rush in the far outside takes over. Bearcat Sabra, Jenga doing his best in second. Between horses, Dandy Randy Score, Dust Between My Toes. So Striking on the far outside. The real Bearcat showed up tonight. Bearcat Sabra, Dandy Randy Score, and So Striking was third. And here comes the unofficial winner of tonight's 4th race, number 7, Bearcat Sabra. Very nice 2-year-old chestnut colt by Striking Sabra out of Barra, owned by Brenda Sugg of De Leon Springs, Florida, and Dean Davis of Worcester, Ohio, trained and driven by Kurt Sugg. Covering them out here in 2:02 and 2. Number 7, Bearcat Sabra, the winner of tonight's 4th race, and Scioto Downs honored to have in the winner's circle. Longtime harness racing driver and trainer, along with owner and breeder, and his lovely wife Betty, Mr. Dick Brandt. Dick and Betty Brandt in the winner's circle for tonight's 4th race trophy presentation. It's official. 7-3 exacta, 43-20. Windows are now